Al Burhan announces opening of road to Kadugli, lifting siege on the city. Nasr ad-Din expects cotton production to amount to million tons annually. Iran's president announced readiness to negotiate with the US. Hello and welcome. Lieutenant General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, Chairman of the Sovereignty Council and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Force, announced the opening of the road to Kadugli in South Kordofan State and the city lifting of the siege on the city. In a brief statement from inside the studio of the national television station in Durman, al-Burhan said, "We congratulate the Sudanese people on the opening of the road to Kadugli, and we congratulate our people in Kadugli on the arrival of the armed force." Malik Aqar, Vice President of the Sovereignty Council, stated that the reconstruction extends beyond the physical infrastructure and building materials to encompass the very spirit of the Sudanese people. He emphasized the importance of unifying ideas and efforts working as a team to drive economic growth and ultimately rebuild the country with the Sudanese hands and minds. During his address at the Red Sea State Development and Reconstruction Festival, Aqar stressed the need to enforce laws to ensure order, development, and the fight against corruption. Dr. Badr Abdel Ati, the Egyptian Minister of Foreign Affairs, and Muhyiddin Salim, the Sudanese Minister of Foreign Affairs, affirmed their country's commitment to their respective historical water rights concerning the Nile River. They rejected any unilateral actions that could harm the interest of the downstream countries and stressed the importance of adhering to relevant international law rules to achieve mutual benefit and preserve water security for all people. This came during the Egyptian Foreign Minister meeting with his Sudanese counterpart on Tuesday. Ambassador Tamim Khalaf, the official spokesperson for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, stated that the meeting addressed ways to support efforts aimed at reaching a comprehensive settlement to the Sudanese crisis. Russian Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Vershinin described the Sudanese government's move to Khartoum as a positive step, reflecting an improvement in the situation. He emphasized his country's support for Sudan's sovereignty and its legitimate institutions, noting the strength of the Sudanese-Russian relations. This came during a meeting on Monday at the Russian Foreign Ministry in Moscow with the Sudanese ambassador to Moscow, Muhammad Al-Ghazali Siraj. The ambassador briefed Vershinin on the Sudanese peace initiative announced by the Prime Minister before the UN Security Council. The meeting also addressed bilateral relations between the two countries in light of preparation for the 70th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations. The Director General of the Sudan Cotton Company, Lieutenant General Dr. Nasr ad-Din Abdel Fattah, expects the company's cotton production to reach approximately 1 million tons annually. During his meeting today with the company's employees in Port Sudan, he emphasized the administration's commitment to removing obstacles and addressing challenges. He also pledged to safeguard the rights of the company's employees. For his part, Mr. Taj ad-Din al-Zaki, the acting Director General, expressed his confidence in the new administration's ability to revitalize the company's operations and restore the Cotton Corp to its former glory. Dr. Limia Abdul Ghaffar, Minister of Cabinet Affairs, inaugurated the Ministry of Health exhibition yesterday at the ministry's headquarters in Khartoum Dr. Abdul Ghaffar emphasized that the exhibition serves as an important platform to showcase the ministry's efforts in raising health awareness within the community. The opening ceremony was attended by the Federal Minister of Health, Professor Haytham Muhammad Ibrahim, and the Federal Minister of Governance and Rural Development, Engineer Muhammad Kartikel Salah. The exhibition features informational booth on health awareness and programs. Qatar announced that the United Nations peacekeeping mission in Congo will spend its first time to monitor the ceasefire between the Congolese government and the M23 movement in the coming days. Qatar said the team will be deployed to Uvira, a strategic city in eastern Congo that was seized by M23 fighters in December. Congolese force returned to the city last month, restoring government control after the rebel announced their withdrawal. The announcement of the withdrawal is a sign of progress in the direct talks mediated by Doha between Congo and the rebels. Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has said Iran will pursue negotiations with the U.S. after request from friendly governments in the region to respond to a U.S. proposal for talks. In a statement on X, Pezeshkian said he had told Iran's Minister of Foreign Affairs Abbas Araghchi to pursue talks provided that a suitable environment exists, one free from threat and unreasonable expectations. The Iranian president's words came after the country's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali warned any attack on Iran would spark a regional conflict. This was your today's news by Sniper TV. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.